Hey everybody, Bob Arity here. I'd like to show you a new feature in Golf League Tracker as of about middle March in 2020, and that is that emails that you send from the system by default are logged so that you can go and review what you've sent and see who's received them. So I'm going to go into my player list and send a group email, and you'll notice a new option up here showing that your email log is on. You can turn this off to disable logging. When you turn it off, it won't affect any logs that are already in there. I'll show you how to clear that out later. But I'm going to go and send a test message and just type, "This is a test of my test message," and I'm going to send it. And it's going to be sent to 3 regular players, 2 of which have bad email addresses, just for testing purposes. So I'm going to send. And now I'm going to jump into my email system and go read the email, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've read the email, and now I'm going to go back to admin and league info, and I'm going to click on email log. And this shows emails which you've sent over the last 7 days. With your standard subscription, 7 days of logs are available, and if you wish to retain logs permanently, give me a shout. Upgrade charge is $20 a season, and all your emails that you've sent starting in March 20th of 2020 have been recorded. So you can do a couple things here. You can again turn your log on or off, and you can clear logs which have already been recorded. If you want to delete just a single email, you can click the delete icon next to the email. And if you want to view the email that you sent, you can click the view button, and it shows you the date and time, subject, and the message that you sent to your players. So on this screen, it also shows you when the email was sent, the subject, how many recipients there were, and then a count of how many have been delivered and errors. So in this case, I have 2 fake email addresses created, so I've had 2 errors. And we can get the stats on all of this by clicking stats next to the email that you want to view. And this shows which emails were delivered, whether or not they were read, or whether or not there are errors in the delivery. Now, a couple things to note. This read date time is not always going to be filled out. It depends on the player's email settings. Some of them don't report back when a message is read, so this will stay blank even though they actually read it. There's no way to control that. That's totally up to the player and their email settings. 2 of these, we've had 2 errors, and I'm going to explain what they mean. Not delivering to previously bounced address means that this email's already come back from Gmail once saying that it's a bad email address, and so it doesn't even attempt to deliver it. In this email, it says no MX for arity2.net. What that means is that this portion of the email address after the @ sign is not valid. An email server with that name does not exist. So you need to check the player's email and correct that. So it didn't even attempt it because it can't find an email server to deliver to. There are probably a dozen different errors that you could get back from an email server. The most common being just the email address it doesn't exist, or the mailbox is full. Also, someone could have marked the email as spam, and at that point the system won't deliver to that mailbox anymore because they think it's spam. So if you have any questions, let me know, and hope you like the new feature. If you want to upgrade, give me a shout as well, and we can set that up for you. Thanks.